I wonder if my thermobottle can shoot out lasers and stuff. Huh. Nope. Hey everyone, this is Rabdeer's Vlog, and welcome to my in-theater movie review series. So today's movie we'll be reviewing today is Hubie Halloween. And before I get into my thoughts about this movie, here are a few words from the channel. Hey guys, if you want to check out more content from this channel, then tune in every Sunday and Monday for new videos. And if you happen to see any videos posted up during the week, that means that there was a bit of movie and TV news that I wanted to talk about, so those will be considered special videos. And if you want to chat with me on social media or see when new videos are being released, then follow me through Twitter and Facebook. And also, please feel free to join the new Facebook group, Rabdeer's Vlogs Reviews 2.0, where we talk about movies, TV shows, and video games with other fans of the genres. And now, we return to our regularly scheduled program. So, Hubie Halloween is about a man named Hubie who goes out around town trying to protect his town of Salem, Massachusetts. But unfortunately, he's a victim of bullying as both adults and kids bully him every Halloween. But on Halloween night, Hubie discovers that some people around his town are missing and somebody is kidnapping them. So it's up to Hubie to figure out who's kidnapping all the people in Salem, Massachusetts while trying to save Halloween at the same time. Now, I have a confession to make. I actually have a love-hate relationship with Adam Sandler's movies. Some movies I liked, and some movies I don't like. Jack and Jill. I guess in the case of Adam Sandler's films, it's more like a case of I don't care much for his brand of humor in most of his films, so some of his films do turn me off because of that, and other films I think he does a pretty good job with acting and stuff like that. So after I heard that Adam Sandler was doing a new movie called Hubie Halloween, I just had to check this movie out and see if this is going to be another Adam Sandler movie that I'm actually going to enjoy. Well, let's talk about this movie a bit. So some of the things I did like about this film was the premise itself. I do like the idea about this guy named Hubie being bullied in this town, despite the fact that he's an adult at this point. Even though I usually don't care about bullying characters that much, like I don't have a high opinion of bullying at all. But with this movie, they put this premise in a very interesting light, like having Hubie be bullied by his town, but then he has to solve this mystery about these people disappearing from town. So I did like the premise of that, and I felt like the twist at the end of this movie was really well done. I'm not going to tell you what happened at the end because I don't want to spoil this movie for those of you who haven't seen it, but I did like the twist that happens at the end of the film. Another thing I did like about this film was some of the humor. Like, I will talk about in the con section about how there's some of the humor in here that I didn't like, but the humor I did like did get a chuckle out of me, and I did find myself laughing at some of Hubie's antics. Like, there's this running gag about people throwing things at Hubie, and it would range from candy to cinder blocks, and I thought that was really hilarious about how it escalated quickly whenever people are throwing things at Hubie in the neighborhood. And then another thing I really liked about this movie was the all-star cast. Of course, we have Adam Sandler and Kevin James and Rob Schneider in this film, but we also got Kenan Thompson and Maya Rudolph, and I thought it was pretty cool seeing those actors into this film as well. And I think all of these actors did a fantastic job at portraying these characters. Like, they brought in a lot of comedy to this film with their acting, and I think that this film has some of the best comedians in this film, so that was pretty cool to see. Now, here's some things I didn't like about this movie. The biggest thing I didn't like about this film was the humor. I have mentioned in the pros section that some of the humor did get a chuckle out of me, but most of the humor in this movie was pretty cringy. And there was just too many poop jokes in this movie, which I didn't like. I'm usually not a huge fan of gross out humor, so there was a lot of gross out humor in this film, and I just can't help but cringe a lot. So there was some humor in this film that didn't really gel well with me because of that. Overall, I'm going to give Hubie Halloween a skim it. Now keep in mind, this is a very low skimming. I nearly put this down as don't watch because, again, the humor was a bit too cringy for me and I didn't like the gross out humor that was happening in this movie. But on the other hand, I did like the all-star cast in here. Like, I like the fact that we have Kenan Thompson in this film and we also have Maya Rudolph in this film. So I did like the all-star cast in this film, and it was nice seeing Adam Sandler and Kevin James and Rob Schneider come together in the film again because I usually see them together in this film. And some of the humor did get a chuck out of me, But again, most of the humor in this movie just didn't work for me because I'm not a huge fan of cringe comedy like this. So that's the reason why this film is kind of low for me in terms of humor. But if you like Adam Sandler's films, or you like cringe comedy in general, then you might want to give this movie a watch. However, if you don't like cringe comedy, then you might not enjoy this film that much. Well, that's my review on Hubie Halloween, and tell me in the comments down below, have you seen Hubie Halloween? And if you have, did you like the film? Did you hate the film? And what were some of your favorite Adam Sandler films? Please feel free to comment down below. Well, hope you guys enjoyed this video. This is Rabbity's Blog, and I'll see you guys later. Hey guys, like this video? Then please feel free to hit that like button. And also, hit that subscribe button for more content about video games, movies, and TV shows from this channel. And now, let's roll the credits, please.